Hi, welcome to Rehab Through Recipes. My name is Mari, and today we're going to do a basic bread. Really simple, really delicious. So let's get started. So here I have a half a cup of bread flour. To that, I am going to add a tablespoon of half a tablespoon of sugar, 1 package of yeast, or if you have a jar, it is 2 teaspoons and 1/4. We're going to mix that in. And don't forget that yeast likes the water to be between 105 and 110. So I use a little hand thermometer, and let's get a reading. And it is right at 105. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. We're going to mix it up, and then you have to let it sit for about half an hour, let it bubble and get married. Don't forget that when you're using water when you're dealing with yeast, yeast does not like anything that is not RO water or distilled water. It will kill the yeast. So there you have it. We're going to let this sit for half an hour, and I'll be back in half an hour to show you where we're going from here. Okay, we're back. So this is what we're looking for to make sure that our yeast is where we want it to be. You see this nice frothy full look. It just looks so beautiful. So we're going to put him aside for a moment, and we're going to put in your food processor or however you make your dough. We're going to start with 1.5 cups of bread flour. That's half a cup. 1 cup. And 1.5 cups. To that, I'm going to add a dash of salt. And now we're going to dump in our little starter over here. Remember, when you're working with yeast, yeast does not like anything metal. Use no metal. I use either plastic or a wooden spoon. Also make sure that your water is either reverse osmosis, which is RO water, filtered water, or distilled water. Regular faucet water will kill your yeast, and then you're not going to get the bread that you want. So thanks for listening. Now I'm going to dump this in here. And look at how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. You see how frothy it is? That's exactly what you're looking for. So you dump it in there, give it a little swirl so that it incorporates. And you'll see all the bubbling going on. I just love making bread. So now we're gonna turn on, I have a Ninja, so I'm gonna turn on my Ninja and let it do its job. Get it on right. To this, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. One, 2, and this is going to run for about 5 minutes, so we'll be back after that. I had to stop for a moment. You can see the elasticity building. You see how the pane is almost like a church window. But you see how sticky it is? This is a little too sticky, so it's not going to give me the bread that I'm looking for just a regular white bread. So what I did is I added a tablespoon of flour more, and that should be enough to finish binding it and getting it together. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so our 5 minutes have gone by, and this is what you're looking for. If you look into the mixer, you press down and you see how it's coming right back up. That's exactly what you're looking for. That is the beauty of it. So now I'm going to take it out and dump it into here. Okay, so now we've dumped the dough all into our place where we're going to let it rise. I'm going to knead it for a little bit, because look at how pretty and elastic that is. Absolutely gorgeous. So we just want to form a ball. And you want to make sure that when you form your ball, I'll show you in a second here, see how our ball is formed? You want to take it from the top and swirl it in and do the same thing going all the way around. If you're getting a little sticky, throw a little flour on there. And this is what we're looking for. Again, look at how pretty. See how that just bounced right back? That is exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to place it into our container, plastic container or glass container, no metals. Pour a little olive oil on the top. Swirl it around in there. I like to cover it with a wet cloth. It gives it a little moisture as it's rising. You're going to let this rise for 2 hours or until it's doubled in size. After that, you're going to pull it over onto your working station, put a little flour on there, punch it down, literally make a fist and punch it in the middle. Let it collapse into itself, turn the bowl over, let it sit for 15 minutes. Then you can do whatever you want with it. You can bake it as a bread, you can bake it for cinnamon rolls, you can absolutely anything you want. So don't forget to make comments, ask me any questions that you may have. Thank you for watching Rehab Through Recipes, and I will catch you on the next one.